All right, we're ready for Steph. Name and affiliation, please. And if we can start with our beat writers and eventually get to Chuck Swirsky back in Chicago. He's all excited. The Bulls are
Chuck?
In town. So go ahead, people.
Hey, Steph, it's Jason with Crown 4. How's the tailbone feeling, and do you think you'll be able to play tonight?
I'm trending in that direction. I mean, this is a new injury for me, and from whenever last or what 2 Wednesdays ago to now, it's been a kind of a roller coaster ride, just in terms of thinking it was going to be a 2 or 3 day thing, testing it out. Didn't work. And this last week, just trying to make steady gains to even be in position to think about playing. So I'm happy with where I am. Just got to go through some more checkpoints to be, ready to go. But I'm feeling good enough to, be ready to go tonight.
Hi, Steph. It's Janie McCauley. Nice to see you. What is a rehab for a tailbone like? I mean, do you sit on ice? Do you? It's hard. Could you take us through a little bit what your treatment's been like?
It's not much when you're dealing with bone like that. So yeah, it's a lot of ice, a lot of finding the most comfortable chairs and sofas in the house, and just letting the body do its thing, no matter how long that takes. So, and having some fun with it. I think I run out of tailbone and ass jokes. So it's kind of just one of those situations. It's kind of uncomfortable all the way around, but it's one of those things too. Once you get to a point where you're close enough to play, that last little bit of that last 10% of healing can potentially take a long time, but that's just something you have to kind of get through the discomfort or pain, knowing that you can go out and do everything I want to do on the court. And that's kind of the position I'm in right now.
Sure. One good tailbone joke with us, I guess, since you said you had a list of them.
Best one I had was just trying to be a real asset for the team.
Can you describe the play it happened? I think this is the first time we've talked to you since. It was a super kind of awkward play, and then the days after, and when you felt like it might be longer than expected.
It's weird because it's not anything I could have done differently. It's obviously a freak kind of accident in terms of when you shoot a shot and sometimes you drift back for however long I've been playing basketball. Either you're running into the scores table or running into the bench or running into fans, in the front row, and they push you back in. I just happened to be at the space of the court where there was nothing. And, after the third or fourth step, you realize, I'm off balance. I don't know where I'm at, and start to look back. And where that media riser was, is kind of just a bad timing in terms of where I landed. And so, this isn't like an injury that's kind of in the basketball kind of most frequently seen list. It's just, it was weird. So I didn't really know how to prepare myself mentally for the next, the first 2 or 3 days and how I was going to feel. And then when you get to a point where you're walking and doing all that and you're trying to get on the court, that's a whole different experience. So it's kind of a learning curve for everybody, just to know when I can play basketball, but know that it's going to take a while for it to 100% heal.
Steph, Mark Haynes with Clutch Points. Just for clarity, I know you said you're trending on playing tonight, but would you say you plan on playing tonight? Is that safe to say?
I'm doing everything, yeah. I'm getting ready to, mentally and physically getting prepared to play for sure.
Steph, a couple more tailbone questions. I just want to understand what it was like for you. How would you rate it when it first happened on a pain scale, like 1 to 10? And then how was it on an annoying scale, just for your life?
I mean, it hurt. Anytime I'm not able to play, that should tell you a little something. I don't know what the scale is. It was up there, but I think it's just more. It's more kind of you got. Every time you need like a pad to sit down or on the plane, had like my own little special pillow type situation. And I had people sending me Amazon links of like those donut things you sit on and all that, cracking jokes. So I had a lot of fun with it in those first 3 or 4 days. Then it got annoying because it was like I just want to play basketball. So let's get back to that.
Busted your ass, Steph.
Very much so.